Hello everyone! Welcome back to another 1v1 battle. Was going to bring you a 2v2, but then I went to two different games where players dropped, and I was just like, let me go to 1v1. And you know, sometimes I feel like being like everyone else that I usually come across, and maybe, you know, turn it up a little bit more. So we got Boris Topringer. We have a front line of 3 great swords. I have 4 spearmen in total. We have this Hellblaster volley gun that I'm getting off of the well, the crew off the Hellblaster volley gun because we're getting shot at by a couple dwarven cannons over there. And well, I brought some artillery. We got the Hellblaster, and I got 5 cannons. We have the silver bullets, and there's my other spearmen against some dwarves, because fuck them, you know? Like, I'm tired of being the one to charge dwarves. Motherfuckers, you charge me this time. I'm just tired of it. So yeah, multiple dwarf warriors in the front. We have Thorny Ironbrow, the Ethereal Lord. We also have a Rune Lord. We have a couple hammerers here, 3 of them, including the Peak Gate Guard, 2 quarrelers, and I think is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. I'm sorry, they have 2 hammers and then a long-bearded great weapon. That's what they have. So, yeah, you know what? I'm going to be the camper. I'm going to have the artillery superiority in this one. Bite me. What are you going to do about it? At least this player is smart enough to start charging their little dwarven legs across the battlefield, so I'm like, alright, alright. So we're going to meet them up here. We're going to go bloop, 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 as our cannon just go bloop, 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 just all the bloops. I'm going to put these guys back onto the Hellblaster volley gun when the actual infantry comes close. They are like a close-range artillery squad. Meanwhile, the dwarven cannon is just going to be firing at Boris Topringer, so you're going to see me kind of moving it back like bloop, 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 and just using the trees as covers, because I'm like, you know what, why not? And we're just currently pounding the dwarven front line. Since the cannons aren't shooting at my cannons, I'm like, you know what, we'll just focus on killing their infantry then. You can see the hammers, the PK guard coming over here. We'll deal with them soon enough. Also, I'm gonna be leaving the spearmen back here because I forgot to deploy them in the front line for a little while, but don't worry, they'll make an appearance. So you can see our cannon is just pounding the hell out of this dwarven front line because we got 5 of them, because fuck it. 5 giant bloop cannons just blooping all over these dwarves' face. Then we're going to charge out. Quarters, I think for the most part, I'm going to try and also bring down Boris Topringer. I brought Boris because I don't have any casters, so I needed a person who can regenerate, so that's Boris. So he's just going to be taking all the range fire, so he's just going to kind of be flying back and forth, back and forth. Cannon's still trying to fire at him. And our cannon is just firing at the dwarven front line. I think they're going to switch targets. We're going to have the silver bullets on a flank here, starting to shoot at these Peak Gate Guard. Going to bring up the spearman just to be a holding bloop. As our great swords now deal with some of these dwarven warriors. I'm trying to do a flank. We are going to be stopped by Thorny Eyebrow here. And again, I'm just kind of blooping all over the place. There goes the Hellblaster volley gun into the side of these dwarf warriors. There goes the silver bullets into the side of these Peak Gate Guard. And again, these spearmen are just going to be there to hold off the Peak Gate Guard. We also have this group of hammers coming in. I think I start focusing it down with these great cannons. Yeah, there we go.
Take the ground! No lingering! Formation march!
Meanwhile, over here, I'm trying to micromanage my great swords into better positions, so we're going to start fighting these Longbeards. But Thorny Eyebrow is going to stick with us. Quarrelers still, I believe, are shooting at Boris Topringer, which I'm cool with. We're going to be just shooting the hell out of these Peak Gate Guard on the flank. Cannons just blasting these hammers to pieces. Hellblaster volley gun should be blasting them to pieces here soon. And again, I'm just trying to dodge shots with Boris Topringer right now. Spearman broke here with the assistance of that Rune Lord. So I think that's when I start noticing these guys finally. I may bring them up. Can't remember. We have these hammers getting blasted. These PK guard getting shot at by those silver bullets. Quarrelers still chasing after Boris Topringer along with those cannons, so I'm just ignoring them. We have multiple runes are going to be dropped in this battle. They're going to really do a number to my great swords. So I'm going to have to, now, since we routed those hammers, going to have to come over here and deal with the dwarf warriors here soon. Quarrelers still just trying to focus on Boris, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. And these PK guard are going to fight to the bitter end. I think now we're going to be hitting these Longbeards, because I'm trying to pull them into range of our cannons by retreating our greatswords. So that's what these cannons are going to be starting to fire at now. As the Hellblaster volley gun's starting to do some damage to these quarrelers. But now you can see the Rune Lord's in here. I'm going to try and kill him, while also just kind of weathering these cannon shots. There we go. We're finally getting that other spearman in. PK guard almost dead. This hammer group is dead. These Longbeards did manage to rout my greatswords, but I think the greatswords come back, and they're getting hit by the 5 cannon positions. And finally, we get the PK guard to rout with the silver bullets. And so I'm going to start pulling them up here soon, because now we have shattered the pit gate guard. Boar is still getting targeted by those cannons, but he does have regeneration. Unfortunately, this crew, I think, is going to get routed here by the Rune Lord. And we're going to try and chase these guys off. My front line of greatswords is being overwhelmed by multiple multiple runes of Wrath and Ruin.
Yes, my lord.
Tony Ironbrow just kind of keeping it down over there.
Fire at will.
And here we go. We're getting our silver bullets up. I want to take a shot at these quarrelers, who are now focusing on my greatswords who are charging the cannon position. Now Boris is in a duel against the Rune Lord, but we are getting hit by the cannons. So I am actually going to, before I shoot the quarrelers, we do shoot the quarrelers. We go, but we're going to go a couple boops on this Rune Lord. I think maybe get a little friendly fire there. That's what I'm trying to get Boris out of there. Continuing dodging cannons, and we're just going to be shooting into this Rune Lord. And he just like, it seems like he ignores most of the damage. I see the quarrelers now focused on the silver bullets, so I'm like, no. So we're going to just withdraw, as the cannons are going to focus them down. You can see my greatswords are finally going to be kind of pushed off, but some of them will come back. And I got to deal with this damn Rune Lord who's charging my cannon position. We're trying to bring him down, but man, he's taking a lot of gunfire and not really dying. These greatswords are going to slowly start marching over here to those cannons. Boris is like, bloop those cannons. They're like, alright, very tired bloops. It's just bloop, 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 bloop. And still, this dude's getting shot at by like, what, 45? 70! Oh yes, I'm sorry, 68 gunners. And he is just wearing the shots like a champ. I'm like, bloop him, you bloopers. And they're like, we're trying. I think I'd do another charge here with Boris to try and finish him off. Still dodging cannon shots up here. Another Rune of Wrath and Ruin going down on these spearmen from Thorny Ironbrow, who's really being a pain in my ass. But right now I'm more focused on the Rune Lord, trying to finish him off. I think I charged him with Boris. Maybe I can't remember. Maybe I don't. Greatsword's almost there. And really my spirit's just in here to delay the enemy force, allow time for my cannons to just pound them. That damn Rune Lord, man. Now I'm going to detach them like, you know what, screw this. And I think this is when I send Boris over there. And I'm going to have these guys taking the shot at the quarrelers because they're now focused firing down there. So I'm going to be like, let's get a flank shot on them. So there we go. Get a nice flank shot on them. And I know that I need to save at least a couple rounds of ammunition for Thorny. These guys I brought single-handedly, or for the single purpose of killing a ethereal lord, since I knew I was playing Clan Angrand. So I was like, you know what, let's bring the silver bullets, not just a generic rifleman, just so we can pound a ethereal lord if needed. So I do need to save some ammunition. Here we go, we finally rout the Rune Lord with Boris Topbringer, and there we go, we finally kill him. Cannons still trying to bring down Boris. Still trying to bring down Boris. They're slowly getting killed by those greatswords. I think some of these guys come back from routing. These guys come back from routing. I'm going to eventually try and get them back on their guns. Greatswords being chased off by some dwarf warriors. Trying to use some trees for cover. Get a couple shots in on Thorny. Throny? What is your name? Throny. And I think I'm going to pull these guys back because they're in the forest and I want to save the shots. Yeah, there we go. I'm like, nah, this isn't good shots. We need every shot to count on this ethereal lord. Greatsword's finishing off the second of the great cannons. And now battle kind of gets a little slow. They're going to chase the spearmen for a bit. Then Throny's going to leave what remains out here in the open. And I'm taking this time, since they were chasing my spearmen, to get some more ground. So we're pulling our cannons back further, and now we're going to take some shots at these dwarf warriors. Pulling back our spearmen, because there's no reason to run them in quite yet. And then Throny's going to pull back. Meanwhile, Boris is out here sniping some dwarf warriors who are trying to come back around Throny. I'm like, nope. And there we go. We snipe those longbeards, we snipe those dwarf warriors. Now it's just Throny, who's going to make a very slow walk towards our cannons. And that's when we're going to start opening fire on him with the silver bullets. So I'm okay with firing on him when he has the Oath and Steel rune on, but then he's going to pop the one that does damage negation, and you're going to see that I'm actually going to not fire, because we only have, I think, like one ammo at this point. We have two shots left. There's one of them. And then he's going to pop the damage reduction, and I need every shot to count. I need to bring this dude down with my bullets, so we're just going to take this time to reposition, and we're going to do over here to make sure we get a nice field of fire. Meanwhile, Boris is still back here just shattering all the dwarf units. There's no one left. Throny getting knocked to the ground by all these cannons. Point blank cannon, and then they're finally either they leave the game or they die. I can't remember. So, good game to that dwarf person who I'm sure was pretty upset that I brought a ton of artillery. But you know, sometimes, especially when I fight dwarves, I want to be the one. You know, I want to be the one like, ha ha, yeah, charge me. How about you charge me this time? I'm tired. I'm so tired sometimes of just charging players over and over and over again. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be one of you. I'm going to be one of you and just amplify that by 100%. I'm going to bring 5 cannons, a damn Hellblast volley gun, and just a cheesy ass force, especially against dwarves. And I did. And you know what? I don't feel bad about it doing this every once in a while, because fuck it. So in terms of my army, they did good. The front line wasn't really necessarily there to kill. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more of the greatswords, but with Throny there, he really dealt a number to them. Silver Bullets did excellent. The cannons did excellent. This thing killed some hammerer groups and got some shots on the Scorelers before they died. I could have positioned the Hellblaster better, or at least detached the crew and ran away from the Rune Lord or something. And then Boris just went around taking everything and killing people, so it's a good job on them. PK Guard, all they got to do was kill some spearmen, so I feel really good about that. Cannons, I guess, managed to kill some people. I don't know who they were firing at. Maybe just like shots that missed Boris, because I think they were shooting Boris the entire time. Corlers were also mostly shooting Boris, and again, yeah, Throny just was over there killing it against my greatswords, and Longbeard's got 105 kills against my greatswords too, so that was pretty good. So hope you enjoyed that cheese battle, and let's go watch a cinematic view. Take that, dwarves! Oh, you're missing. Most of your shots are missing, friends. You need to do better. Woo. I out-dwarfed the dwarves! How often do you see a dwarf army march across the field? Not often. Unless I'm playing them. Because you know me, I normally don't really even like artillery, but man, just sometimes, it's just been that kind of day, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do this. And I did it. Look at these poor PK Guard. They're out here on the flank. They didn't know these silver bullets were here, but they were. I put these silver bullets over here to protect against possible gyrocopters. But you know, I'll take hammers as well. I'm fine with that. I think the cannons actually can't fire right now. I think they're blocked line of sight wise. I should have probably targeted the Rune Lord right here. That's what I should have targeted. Fire your guns, you punks! Jeez.
The old alliance is dead!
What are they firing at? Oh, this is when they're firing at the hammers, right?
By Galmaraz! Quickly!
Those silver bullets are having a field day over here. Fire those cannons! Fire the guns!
Prepare for combat!
Man, that must suck. Getting hit by all these heavy bloops. Look at that. I don't think that person lived through that. I'm just gonna put that out there. Woo! Woo! Absolute power! Oh, it must have been a tough march, man. Now you're up next. Woo! I don't think those shields will block cannonballs. Man, all my shots have hit them. What do you... It must be this hill, right? Like this little ridge. Probably hard to fire over and hit them at the same time.
Sigma, guides us!
So many cannons. I do love a cool looking cannon line. Like this does appease a part of my soul. Seeing a whole bunch of cannons. Shooting a Rune Lord in the face also makes me happy.
Let the fields be sown with enemy blood! Raise your weapons!
Fire those guns, lads!
Position! Now, yes, my lord! Sigma! Battle!
No! We got a cannon down.
No lingering! Turn around! Fight, men! Fight for our right to live! No! For the twin-tailed comet! At speed! Go!
Is this when we move him?
March! Men of Sigma! Move out! Let us go! We obey! Let's
Yeah, I think I moved.
Let
Yeah,
us
yeah.
go!
Repositioning, get some more distance on him.
Speed! Yes, sir! Quickly!
All right, yeah, these great swords. Yeah. Very tired bloops up here. But they still cleave through two cannons, Chris, though. They may have been tired and bruised and battered, but they did good work. Finally silencing those guns.
Charge!
That's right, chase him down.
Folkmar's
How
fire!
dare they shoot at your lord?
No lingering! Prepare for combat!
Have fun, friends.
On our way! For Heldenhammer! Yes, sir! Quickly! Taking position!
Gonna spread out a little bit.
Fire! Yes, General? Ready!
Wait, are you firing?
Moving now! Take the ground!
Yeah.
Yes, my lord!
I don't think that makes sense. Pointing that way, firing that way, you know, whatever. I've never fired a cannon. What do I know?
Position!
Let's just watch this cannon battery just fire.
Go! Moving now! To battle! For the
I moved them a little
Warhammer!
too far away from each other, so now it's kind of hard to watch them all at the same time.
Yes, sir, quickly! He headbutted me in the groin! March!
What? There's no one around you. How did he headbutt you in the groin if there's no one around you? What the fuck?
You better not miss fire! Take the ground!
Beautiful. It's a beautiful sound. Such a beautiful sound. Hey, what up, dwarves?
Quick, march!
Come, Snorri! Get in there!
Yep. Now just poor Thronni. One dwarf to rule them all, and the darkness bind them, or something. That's how the saying goes, right? That's in Lord of the Rings.
Formation, march!
Got a little stalled. Get back up. You're fine. Dust it off. Close.
Cannons, fire! Crank that machine! Victory!
Well, I think these two were firing at the dwarf warriors who came back from routing.
Take the ground! Taking position!
Now we're almost in range of the silver bullets. Woo! Still he walks.
Cannons, fire! Yes, General!
Just not giving up.
For the Warhammer! At speed! Formation, march! Take the ground!
Ooh, nice hit, nice hit.
No lingering! Taking position! Moving now! Go! To battle!
And the charge.
Yes,
Fire! Oh, okay, a little bit of a setback. A little bit of a setback. Get back up. Get back up. You're good. You're good. Charge again. Aww. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.